What up, y'all? It's Thursday. It's your girl, Queen Dope, back in the building. We're here at RadioOnFire.com, your new sports and entertainment source. And today I have in the building with me Mr. Malik of 1217 Print Studios. This like family right here. So I'm going to let him give his little brief introduction of who he is and a little bit about what he do, but not too much because we're going to talk about that in the second half.
Malik Salam Jr., 1217 Print Studio. I'm a screen printer. That's basically it. And an artist amongst many things, but to keep it simple, a screen print.
All right, just keep it real simple because I'm going to get all in your business and stuff in the second half and, you know, be intruding on everything that you do.
Cool.
So y'all know how we do here on Thursdays. I always talk about the past week, upcoming events. I'm going to start doing something a little bit different on the show. 2 things I'm going to incorporate in the show that I'm going to introduce this week. But how was your week? What was it looking like?
It was blessed. This time last year I was healing from a broken back. So the fact that I'm here with you today, a year later, is proper. So.
And I'm in the process of healing, so I need those healing powers to come this way.
Right.
So wait a minute. How did you break your back?
I fell 35 feet from a rooftop.
Yo, are you serious?
Yeah, like completely backwards. It was like a movie.
So a broken back is like a blessing because it could have been a whole lot worse.
Paralyzed, all that, yeah.
So I'm glad you're right. I didn't even know you had a broken back.
Yeah, straight up.
How long did it take you to recover from that?
I had blessings on top of blessings, so maybe like 3 months tops. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Two fractured bones. So, yeah.
I'm glad you made it out of that. That's crazy.
For sure.
So, my week has been very challenging and just life in general. I always talk about people always share about the good things that goes on in their lives and all of the achievements and accomplishments, but not a lot of people are transparent where they share the other side of life. And so I was in a car accident, and anybody who knows me knows that I'm not one of the type of people that stay home. So this staying home situation is literally like killing me on the inside. And on top of that, I've been clinically diagnosed with anxiety, and the rain on top of me staying in the house has been like, I don't even know. I felt like the other day I was literally losing my mind. I'm like walking around my room, keep on fixing stuff on the dresser. Like I really felt like real life crazy. I'm just like, yo, I got to get out of this house. I got to do something. I've been trying to stay busy on my computer with the t-shirt stuff and branding and doing some stuff and fixing my page up and working on a website for the t-shirts. But yo, staying in the house is that's not. I don't know how people do it, yo. Like I'm legit. The walls is like closing me. It's like, all right, get out this bed. And it's like, all right, all I'm gonna do is go upstairs, downstairs. I sat on the front porch for like straight 4 hours one day. It's like, yo, I can't sit in this house. It's crazy. So I try to sneak back to work today, right? And he was like, did your doctor release you to come back to work? You can't come back until you got papers saying you can come back. So I'm just like, all right, so I gotta just take it easy. They did take this fluid out my knee, so my knee has been feeling a little bit better. But I gotta go through the complete process of healing and try to chill out. So that was my week. I just hate staying in the house. It's like, and then with the sucky weather, it just made it worse. It was just a very challenging week for me, to say the least. But to get into the up-and-coming events, for those of you who are watching on Facebook Live, you guys can also watch on www.radioonfire.com. You can call in at any time at 404-436-1277. The phone lines are open. But I just want to touch briefly. It's the holiday weekend, so it's not too much going on, but there are a couple of events that are happening this weekend that I want to touch on real quick. The Women's Empowerment Expo is happening this weekend in D.C. It is on Saturday, and it starts at 10 a.m. And it's basically a one-day empowerment event for women to connect and collaborate with people in the community, other women in business. I wish I could be there, but I will be in Virginia this weekend with my sisters and my family celebrating someone getting married. So I'm excited about that. Also on Saturday, Latanya Savage is having a paint and punch party at 4 p.m. at Abundant Life Towers here in Baltimore, and the tickets are $15, and you can get those on Eventbrite.com. And the most important event that is coming up is the Bro Code, which is happening next Saturday. I get super excited about this. This is like my baby. And I want to share with you guys what happened to me this morning. I'm like laying in bed and I get a phone call. I don't recognize the number and I just answer it anyway. And it's somebody from DC, and he saw the flyer on Instagram, and he is an author. He's working with at-risk youth in Baltimore and in the DC area. He's also a teacher, and he has some great things going on. And his name is Mr. Carmen Garner. And he was like, I saw your flyer. I'm excited. How can I be a part? He's like, I'm coming. And then he talked about donating books, and he's going to make a financial contribution. And then he connected me with one of his friends who is a director at NASA. So I was just like, that made my day. Like, that brought some sunshine to all the stuff that has been going on. So I'm super excited. Like, this event is about to be so dope. It's about to be so much bigger than I even anticipated being. Like, the people that have just been coming to me asking how they can help. Shout out to our sponsors. 1217 Print Studios is providing all of the t-shirts for the young men. They came in and they partnered with No Problem, so I'm excited about that. I got to run through my list because I'm excited. I can't forget anybody. So Baltimore Flavor Radio is a sponsor. Total Public Safety, all the way from Washington State, is a sponsor. We have MD Ross Corporation, Faded Barbershop, and Mr. Sean Leverett. They will be in the building providing free haircuts to all of the boys. So if y'all don't have y'all cuts, don't say you can't come out because your hair not fresh. Come and get your hair cut for free at the event. Like, you're going to get free haircuts, free food, free swag bags, free video games. Y'all can play video games for as long as y'all want to. After y'all get the empowerment portion, then I'll let you guys go to play the video games. But it's going to be so many dope things going on, and I want you guys to get your young men registered. We only have 9 spots left. So I originally started with 30 boys. The space is not that big upstairs, so we can't take more than that. But it's going to be free food. The rest of our sponsors, Mr. Ellis Brown, thank you for your contribution. Thank you to Prepare to Live Forever Mentoring Program, which is one of the programs by one of our speakers, Mr. Marcus Galloway. Thank you to our speakers. We have a celebrity speaker that will be in the building. We have Walt coming from VH1's Black Ink Crew. That is somebody from around the way. I reached out to him. That's a very, very, very good friend of mine. And he just said, yes, I'll do it. What do you need me to do? What do you need me to bring? So thank you, Walt, for participating and coming in and coming down to Baltimore to be a part of this event. Thank you to Mr. Marcus Galloway and to comedian Aunt P. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for your support and helping pushing this. Thank you to everybody who has reached out to volunteer. I'm so excited. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, this is my baby. And I'm so excited because a lot of times, and I keep saying this, it's easy to find events for young girls. And it's easier to find programs for young girls. Sometimes the young boys get forgotten about. And I think outside of the boys, I want the men that's going to be in the building to be able to walk away with some mentees. So I want these men to partner up with these young boys and become mentors and just show them another way, because it's so much negativity and things that the media portrays in the news, on the news, and in the newspaper about all the negative things going on in Baltimore. But there are positive things going on, and there are positive black men out here doing great things, that are owning businesses, that are giving back into the community, and I just want to share the spotlight on that. Thank you to Diamond K. He's back there behind the scenes, but he has been there from the start when I came up with this idea, and kind of helped me push it and been pushing me along the way. So I'm so grateful to everyone who has taken a part of this. Again, this is my baby. I'm probably going to be so super geeked out on Saturday. I'm telling y'all now, I'm taking 1 million pictures, so make sure y'all come picture ready. I'm going to be all up in everybody's face trying to get pictures, because I want this to be something that's going to be memorable, and it's like my baby. So I'm going to take care of my baby. I'm doing my part. The way it's going to be set up, we're going to have food. I'm going to give you guys the best of the best. I've ordered all of the swag bag items. Like, I'm excited. I can't freaking wait. So that's that. I think that's all I had to say. Shout out to 1217 Print Studio to get me my first samples of my shirts. Shout out to Blaine Spencer, who is my graphic designer, who has been very patient in dealing with me. Anybody that knows me knows that I can be extra sometimes. And Diamond K. First of all, the whole time he back there, it looked like he ain't listening. But as soon as I said I can be extra, he want to give it an extra hand clap. I know I am extra. He keeps me grounded because anytime I'm about to go overboard, he like gives me a look like you doing too much. So I'm like, am I being extra? And he has no problem with saying yes. Like, you gotta chill. So that's just me. I can't help it. I go over the top, and it's because I try to be a perfectionist almost, even though I know it's not possible. But I like stuff the way I like it. I'm not creative. I can see stuff in my head, and sometimes, Blaine, if I've been annoying and getting on your nerves, I'm sorry, but you created me some hot designs. Thank you to 1217 Print Studios. Thank you to Lies Brands for giving me. Now, nobody else has these glitter shirts, okay? This is exclusive. My shirt is glittery. I have the matching glittery hat to go with it, so I'm excited about my glitter. I don't care what anyone says. You see this? Bling, bling, bling. You see this shirt? Bling, bling. Now, if you want a bling shirt, you're going to have to pay some extra money, okay? This is exclusive. This is for me. I went above and beyond to get my shirt blinged out and glittery with different colors because it's mine and I'm extra and I love it and I don't care what anybody says. So that's that. So I decided I'm not releasing a line until June 6th, and the importance and significance behind June 6th date, outside of it being my son's birthday, that's the day that we lost my grandmom. So in her memory, I'm going to release it on the 6th of June, and every month on the 6th, I'm going to try to release a new T-shirt. So I'm going to do that up to a year just to honor her and her memory, and that's just something that I want to do, and I'm pushing for that. So you guys, I'm telling y'all haven't seen the shirts. It's about to be crazy. Like, I have 10 designs, I think. I only released 2, and the only reason why I released those 2 is because I've been in the house bored and I have anything else to do, so I had to try to keep the momentum. I don't know. I just had to do something. So I just decided to release the Gold Digger T-shirt, which is the one that I have on. We did gold and red. Like I said, this is my exclusive shirt. I just realized that Larry put black and purple on here, which is the Ravens color. So I'm going to have to get at him. I'm just thinking, oh, no, purple cute. That look cute. That look cute. So I let him go ahead and put this together, but I just realized he just put me in Ravens colors, and I'm not feeling that because I'm a Giants fan, so I'm going to have to get on him about that. But it's cool. I'm going to let it slide this time. You definitely got me.
You're R&B more, though. You're R&B more, though.
Were you born here?
I was.
I don't know. I always thought you was like from somewhere else for some reason. You from East Side or West Side?
I'm from the East Side.
You East Side certified. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm from New York. BX. I was waiting for you to say it. So y'all already know, to the day I die, I'm repping BX. I've been in Baltimore this year for 11 years, so obviously I don't hate Baltimore, but I bleed blue and white, man. I'm a Yankee till I die. I got to go with the home teams, except for the Knicks. I can't get with the Knicks.
Yeah.
Basketball, I'm a Celtics fan, Giants fan, Yankees fan, but I can't. Knicks, I'm sorry. I ain't going to be able to get with it, but it is what it is. Shout out to Bill Hop. I keep forgetting to shout him out, but he did. It's going to be kind of hard to turn my hand, but I have put my grandmom right here on my wrist, and I put it on my wrist for a reason. And it says family in the heart, and I called my grandmom's name was Leon, and I always called her Lily, so it says Lily. So I put this on here as a memory to her, so she can always be with me when I start signing them big checks and getting that money rolling. She be right there with me. So it's always a reason behind everything I do, and Bill Hop just came in, and I wasn't sure how I was going to put it on here or what I wanted, so he did a good job. So shout out to him. He's right on Bel Air Road. If you need any ink cover-ups, he does crazy cover-ups, like crazy. The cover-ups I've seen him do, He do some crazy cover-ups. I'm never going to need a cover-up because I ain't never putting no ninja name on me. I don't care if we married for 15 years, bruh. I'm not putting your name on me in ink. Like, it's not going down. So I don't ever have to worry about a cover-up. But for those of you who need a cover-up, hit him up on Facebook. His name is Bill Hop. He does cover-ups, all ink. He's very reasonably priced, and he works around your schedule, really. He take you anytime and just get that work done for you. So you ready to play a game?
What?
So I like to play a game called This or That. So I'll give you two things. You choose one. I'll tell you what my choice is, and then we can kind of talk about it.
Okay.
So the first one is, do you prefer bow ties or neckties?
I prefer bow ties, but I don't know how to tie a bow tie, like from scratch. But
So do you get them already made? Like, can't you buy them already tied in a bow tie and you just got to, like, put the clip that's, like, the fake out?
yeah, you can, but I'd rather like authentically actually. It's not. I don't think it's really a bow tie if you don't tie it yourself. Like even like a regular tie for a man, I think. I don't know. It's just better when a grown man ties his own tie. Yeah. I mean,
I feel you. I feel you. I like ties, but I like bow ties because they're not a lot of people wear bow ties. So when you see somebody, it has almost a distinguished look. I like how it's very clean. It's just right here. It's not. You don't have to worry about the level that is add on the shirt. I wore a bow tie, and it's unisex, so women can wear bow ties too. And I guess we wear the fake out ones, where the ones you just got a clip is already tied into a bow tie, and we just rock with that. But I like bow ties. I like ties, and anything on a grown and sexy level. I think as a man, you should have ties, you should have bow ties, you should have button-up collared shirts, not polo shirts. Like step your grown and sexy up, get a suit, and put yourself together. So anything that looks clean and cut together, I'm with it. I like it.
for sure.
So, would you prefer a loyal friend or a rich friend?
A loyal friend.
Loyal?
Yeah, for sure.
I asked somebody else. I don't remember who the guest was, but I asked them, and they said the same thing. And I agree. Like, money.
You can get rich with a loyal friend.
There you go. Somebody that's going to ride with you. Yeah, I'd rather have that because money, we know how it goes. We see how it goes. It's the same old story. Do you consider yourself to be a problem solver or more of an innovator?
Can I be transparent?
You got this or that. You can get with this or you can get with that.
All right, I got you. I'd say an innovator then, for sure.
I'm definitely a problem solver. But I think it might be a man versus woman thing because women like to solve problems.
You do, for sure.
I think naturally we are problem solvers. We try to figure everything out. Guys are kind of like on more of an innovative side. Y'all just... Me, I gotta like figure everything out and try to map it out versus just being like...
I'm really learning that at this stage in life, like for sure.
The women being problem solvers.
Oh yeah. I think I'm accepting my role. Like, okay, cool.
See, that's how it works, yo. When you accept it, you can just flow a little bit better. You just know, like, all right, let me just chill. Go ahead, Joe. Do what you gotta do. I can't even be mad.
Right.
So, do you think you take more risks, or are you more on the play it safe side?
I take more risks for sure. The rewards are bigger.
I agree. I think it's no fun in playing it safe. On the business side, those risks do come with penalties, and usually that costs you money. But it's all a part of the process, and that's how you learn. You learn from your mistakes, and I think people get scared to take those big risks. Like we talk ourselves out of so many things because of fear, and if it fails, what if this happens? What if that happens? And this whole time we second guessing that we could already been out there and see what the result is. The worst thing is it don't work and you try something else or you figure something else out. But just I don't think I can deal with the fact of knowing that I didn't at least try. So if I tried it and it didn't work, I know, okay, that didn't work. But if I never try and I don't know if it could have made me $100,000 or what the outcome could have been, I can't, I wouldn't, I would be pulling my wigs, the hair out my wigs all the time. So I ain't gonna be able to do that. So when it comes to your women, do you prefer thongs or boy shorts? You gotta think about these questions too hard.
I mean, because you did say, I'm trying to remember this whole this or that thing. I would say
you can get with this, or just like the song.
True.
You're not yo-yo.
Cool.
Come
you're
on
right.
now.
You're right. All right. Thongs.
I like boy shorts, but I can see why men prefer thongs because you got the whole cheek out, or I don't know.
Yeah.
That's your preference. You can get with this, that. So that's our game. So one of the things I want to start doing is, because the show is on Thursdays, I want to talk about like some throwback Thursday songs. So like, what's some of your favorite throwback songs?
I would say the one thing that comes to mind is Styles P. I Get High. I was actually just listening to that this morning.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
This is this. Do you got a Wake, Bake, and Slay shirt?
I do not. No.
Oh, okay.
Not
So
not today.
I'm only laughing because he has a shirt that says Wake, Bake. I said Slay. I'm sorry. I'm always in woman mode. It says Wake, Bake, Create. So the fact that you said Styles P, I Get High is your favorite throwback song, I can't. Like, do you listen to it like at least once a week?
Recently, I have been. Yeah.
Because you've been baking and creating. That's why you've been listening to I Get High.
Yeah.
I feel you. I ain't mad. What about your favorite throwback R&B song?
I'd have to say So High by John Legend.
What? Wait a minute. Why does all your stuff have something to do with high? Even though I know John Legend's song is not about getting high, but very ironic here.
Yeah.
He likes to get high, obviously. Mine is, I'm going to go with an Escape song this week since, you know, they're kind of hot back in the news.
Sure.
They're getting ready to perform at the Essence Festival. I love Escape. One of my favorite songs by them is Little Secret. That's my song right there. My ex-boyfriend used to be so mad when I used to sing it because he thought it was like some hidden message that I was trying to sing with My Little Secret, but that's my song. Like, I just love that song. I love their voices together. I love how they harmonize. So I'm excited. I'm so happy that they back together. Like, they promo video, I done watched it a million times. Like, I cannot wait. I wish I could go to Essence Music Fest. I might be able to because July I'm taking off from everything and I'm just gonna do some traveling. So I might be at Essence Music Fest chilling with Escape. I don't know. I hope I will be, but I love Escape. Let's see, what's a good throwback rap song that I like? Remember Gangsta's Paradise?
Absolutely.
Who is it? Who sings Diamond? Who?
Coolio.
Gangsta's Paradise. Coolio. Yeah, so I like Gangsta's Paradise. That song is tough. It just popped in my head. That's a tough song. So that's my two throwback picks of the week: Gangsta's Paradise by Coolio and Little Secret by Escape. There is a little bit of something behind that, but I still love that song. Like, that song is hot. So the business tip of the week. What's a business tip that you would give to somebody that's contemplating starting their own business?
Being patient. Very patient.
I think you just gave me advice. Listen, when I set my mind to something, and Diamond tells me this too, like, I'm be trying to move too fast. Diamond. Oh, he can't. He done tuned this back out. But I try to move too fast because when I think of something, I just want it to be, like, done. Like, I just want it to be done. So I've definitely have learned from him. We're, like, the opposite of each other. I go, he kind of slow, so we kind of balance each other out. And I have to be patient because it's definitely a process. We want things done quickly. We want to see our product. We want to see the fruits of our labor, but it is a process and it does take time. And I've said this before. I just started She's Dope LLC in December of 2016. So we're like, I don't even think I'm 6 months in yet. So the stuff that I have already done is like phenomenal, and I keep forgetting I'm a new, fresh business, and I think I'm just supposed to be like 5-star outfit, get everything. So I gotta learn how to chill out a little bit because I just be trying to secure the bag all the time. I gotta chill out. You know, the money come, I ain't tripping. My business tip is stay in your lane. I think that people want to be all over the place, and then when they see somebody else, this is what. Let me loosen up my wig because y'all be stressing me out. Hold up. Listen, just because you see somebody else being successful doing what they're doing does not mean that you're going to be successful doing that same thing, unless you are good at it. Find your niche. Use your God-given gifts and talents and your skill set, and that's what you focus in on. That's what's going to set you apart. That's the thing that makes you different, because anything that you decide to do, there are already people doing that, whatever business it is. So if you know that this is something you're good at, people aren't going to be able to tell you that you're not good at that. So for instance, you know you can create and make T-shirts. Nobody can come to you and say, Malik, yo, you don't know how to make shirts. Because you know that you know how to make shirts. Regardless of how many people out here making shirts, you know that you're good at what you do. So when you're in somebody else's lane, it's not going to work for you. You don't know what that person did. You don't know the training that they went through, the things that they had to sacrifice, the money they had to put up, certifications that they had to get to that. And nothing burns me up more than seeing people doing everything. You can't do everything. Like, focus in on something. You have to focus on something. To me, if I see a business that's like doing everything, I'm like, yo, like, what are you doing? Like, how is it possible that you're doing this and doing that? Like, they don't even connect. Like, it's just money. Like, you just see, oh, somebody doing this. Oh, let me go get that because I see she's getting sales and people buying stuff. Like, just stay in your lane. I promise you, if you focus in on what you're good at, that's going to keep you moving. Because if it's something that you just trying to do fly by night because you see somebody else doing it, it's not going to work for you. And if you are determined enough to see something and you want to learn that craft, then learn that craft. But don't think you can skip the process of that learning process, because you have to go through the process. You have to learn, you have to study, you have to read, you have to get a mentor, you have to do all of those things. You just can't come out and be like, oh, I'm going to be a sports journalist, and you know dang on well you don't even watch sports. Like, how that's going to work for you? So just stay in your lane. That's my business tip of the week. Stay in your lane. I stay in my lane. I don't have any problems with asking people. I am not, again, the creative type. I can see what I want. I can't even cut paper in a straight line. So there's no way I'm going to do anything that involves me making something by hand or doing something crafty or any of that. That's not my thing. I can't design for craft. I can decorate a house, but that's not my thing. So just stay in your lane, people. It works out so much more for you. So that's my business tip of the week. Thank you, everybody who's watching on radioonfire.com, who's watching on Facebook Live. Our calling number is 444-436-1277. If you're watching online, you can stream us at www.radioonfire.com. We are going to take a break, and this broadcast was brought to you in part by Flywire, presents the 12th annual White Tie Affair that will be going down this Sunday, May 28th from 5 to 10 p.m., and it's going to be down at Canton Waterfront at the 1500 block of Clinton Street. There'll be live DJs, top shelf cash bars, lavish dinners buffet, all powered by TFP Entertainment. And for tickets, you can visit www.missiontix.com. We will be right back after this commercial break, and we're going to get into our interview with Mr. Malik of 1217 Print Studios. Thank you all for tuning in.